Okay, this is part 2. I left on the other one of talking about centre Earth, the molten lava in the centre of Earth. So it's actually very, very possible that when they constructed Earth out to the Earth plates may have been nuclear fused. And there could even be technology within the Earth's plates so they can adjust them, make changes caused by, control. And then the second stage of Earth was over the Earth plates upwards. Again, aliens growing life. And then at some stage within this is all done with gravity changes. And the gravity change, there is evidence of this if you look at, in America, the Devil's Canyon, the Devil's, what do they call it, Tower, the Devil's Tower out of San Francisco, which is an ancient, massive, humongous tree. There are certain places around the world. Now, if the world was constructed this way by demonic aliens that stole plasma and light, then the earlier stages might have been from very, very evil beings and dimensional. Meaning, in the core of the earth could be dimensional and very, very evil. And they've gone from dinosaurs and before and brought us to a human look. In other words, they've brought what they brought here from darkness and are bringing it to light to try and attack the dimension they stole it from. So if you take that into account, then evil spirits, if you want to call them that, or dimensional spirits from another realm, will be trying to get into a human as a host and take them over for the nuclear process, and the grey alien is a past human with a dimensional spirit from another dimension. And that is the only way they can get from that darker realm to this dimension, using more and more and more life-like matter to get through to higher light dimensions. And if we look at nebula, the vibration that's created within the solar system could destroy things somewhere else beyond our knowledge because of frequency and low vibration, and who knows what they can do with that. So if you look at the two parts of plasma, the golden particle and darkness, and you draw that as in a picture, and in that picture you put 4 quarters, and in that you put all beliefs known on earth. And everyone from somewhere, from something, is within all that. This website's only what it is. And I do believe that is how this dimension has come about, and we're within what you might call a bubble. When I mean a dimension, I'll explain. We as a human can go to the ocean and we can jump in the water, and we can only go so deep before we need assistance, as in a bodysuit, as in a helmet to stop us from crushing. Then we have to get into a machine and go deeper, and then we can only go so deep in that dimension before we can't go any further because it's beyond us. If we go and walk up a mountain, we can only go so high before we stop breathing and it gets too cold. Therefore, we need assistance till we can get higher, and then we can only go so high before that dimensional realm is beyond what we live in. Then we can go to the outer stratosphere of our planet through layers of gas out into space, but we can't. We have to get inside something to go out there. And what I'm saying is, long, long ago, before time, something did that to this dimension, and there's communication, and they stole and brought it here. And I've been told by a light being that most of what we look at is actually not what we think. And if you look at my website, then Shadows of Darkness, Silent War, you'll see that it's quite clear the moon's an alien structure. Saturn is definitely questionable to whether it's around. Earth may or not be.